Here. Here's the baby.
Yes, so, close that door, Rita.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making a video, and first off I want to say, I don't know if Jasmine's father watches my videos or his family. I don't know who watches my videos. Anybody could watch them. I don't know if any of my friends watch them or whatever. I really don't care who watches them, but hey, I'm going to just say what I'm going to say. A lot of people been wanting to know how it's been since Jasmine's been born, and you know, they know that everybody knows that I've been making the stay-at-home single mom videos, or whatever I call them, I don't even know. But while I was pregnant, a lot of women have contacted me saying that they was going through the same situation, that they were single and pregnant. I see so many, you know, I'm not even the only person that goes through that, and I'm not even the only single mom. Like, there's so many single moms out there. There's millions and billions of them out there. I am not the only one. There's lots of single moms out here on YouTube and everything, but, you know, I just feel like I want to share my story and just share about, you know, share everything. Just let it all out, because it's good to talk about your situation. And a lot of girls have reached out to me and asked me how did I stay strong. You know, it wasn't easy. I'm going to tell you right now. You might have thought I was happy at most times. Sometimes I was sad. I was sad as fuck. You know, I mean, I don't like to cuss in front of my daughter and whatnot, but I was really sad. I was very sad. I was going through a lot of depression, everything. You guys knew that I was in and out of the hospital. I was underweight. And it was just a hard situation for me to deal with. And, you know, let me just start from the beginning. I told Jasmine's dad that I was pregnant. He didn't really seem like he was happy about it. And you guys know that I got an abortion not long after I got pregnant. I got an abortion December the 30th, 2010, and not long after I got pregnant again. You know, that's how I knew I made a mistake. And then so it was just like so much stuff was going on. And I pretty much got that abortion for him. And I didn't want to get an abortion. I didn't. I'm against abortions, like I said. And you know, I just thought about the fact that a baby is two people. And I felt like I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. I felt like I shouldn't just care about what I want. I have to care about what he wants too. You know, a baby is two people. You know, I felt like we wasn't ready for a baby. You know, he felt like we wasn't ready for a baby. And it was just another reason why he didn't want the baby. He didn't want the baby because he didn't want his mom being mad at him because some other situation. I don't even feel like talking about it. But, you want to toy, Mommy? Huh? Here, Mommy. You don't want to tell nothing? You want to sit there? But, yeah. Not long after, I figured out that I was pregnant again. And, I don't know, I went through a hard time when I got rid of my baby because that was my first pregnancy. And I never thought that I would get rid of my first baby that I was pregnant with. And so I think about that sometimes. The day she got her 2-month shots was a 1-year anniversary since I got that done. And, you know, so, yeah, Jasmine got her shots on December the 30th, 2011. And, yeah, I remember that. You know, that's how much I know that it affected me because I thought about, like, dang, that was 1 year since I got an abortion. Jasmine's dad, you farted on me. Jasmine's dad, I used to get him to try to come to my doctor's appointments. He wouldn't even come. He only went to 2 of my doctor's appointments. He went to the first 2. First one was to see if I really was pregnant, and I was. Second one was to see if, for an ultrasound, he was there. Never came to no other doctor's appointments. So I was sitting in the doctor's appointments by myself. You know, I mean, not the doctor's appointments, you know, the waiting room while I see other pregnant girls with their baby daddies or the father of their child or their husband or whatever, and I'm just sitting there every single time by myself. I felt like my doctors were looking at me like, what happened? Like, why come he's not here no more? Because they seen him the other time, you know, and they never seen him again. I felt like I was being looked at. And, you know, I would feel bad just sitting there by myself. And I used to try to get him to come with me, you know, even though we weren't together because I broke up with him. When I broke up, I wanted a break from him, because, what, mommy? We weren't getting along because you guys know that I have a heart problem, and then when I get upset and sad and stuff, it affects me. It affects my health. I get really upset to the point that, you know, my heart starts acting up. And I just wanted to break from him because he was acting different towards me since I was pregnant. And, you kissed me? So I would try to get him to come to my doctor's appointment, and he would always make an excuse as to why he couldn't come. He would use his job as an excuse not to come. He would just tell me that he's not coming or he can't make it, any kind of excuse. And I would let him know weeks and months before I would have a doctor's appointment, but he would use his work as an excuse. And the thing was about it was just like pathetic. Like, are you serious? He would call like an hour from a day he had to go to work. He would call off an hour from when he had to go in just to have sex with me, you know. So it's like, hello, like really, you can't call off of work a week before. You can't go to my doctor's appointment to see about your child. At least not for me, but for your child, you know. So it was kind of sad to me, like, wow. So as days and weeks and months went by, he really started acting different towards me. He wouldn't even answer my text messages, phone calls, or anything. Nothing. So, you know, I asked him, was he talking to some other girl? And he lied to me. Well, I'm not going to say he lied. He told me no. And I was like, okay, even though I didn't believe him and whatnot. So he was really still acting the same way, and I asked him again. I was like, you know, we ain't even together. So, there's no point in lying to me. So, are you talking to another girl? So he told me the truth, that he was talking to some other girl. And, this girl, I think she's like, 2 years older than us. I'll be 22 next month on the 17th, March 17th. And she's 2 years older than us. His birthday, I don't remember his birthday, but his birthday is next month, I know that. And, I was like, oh, when he first told me, I didn't even cry. You know, I don't remember how I felt about it. I just asked him, like, does she know that you're about to be having a baby? And he told me, yes, she knows. And I was like, does she care? He said, no, she don't care. And I was like, did your family meet her? He said, yeah, my family met her. And come to find out, the girl had a kid already. She had a daughter. Her daughter had to be like 2, 3 years old. And I found out. People told me. A lot of people see it on Facebook and everything. They would just tell me so much stuff that he was doing and saying. It was just like so much. He was calling this girl's daughter his daughter, and not even claiming his own daughter, because he was going around telling people that he didn't know he was the father of my daughter. Like, who does that? Because I've never cheated on this dude. We was like in a really serious relationship. You see him, you see me. You know, that type of stuff. You see me, you see him. Like, we was always together. Everybody knew it. All our friends knew it. My family and his family knew that. We was always like we was kind of like sprung off of each other. We would always break up and make up and all that.
Number 10.
Number 10.
No, we forget it.
Everybody used to call us number 10 because he's fat and I'm skinny. Yeah. And, and I used to tell him, like, you're gonna regret this. Like, you're gonna regret that you're talking to this girl. She's using you. Like, this, I say this all the time. She's using you probably to get back at somebody else, to make somebody else mad. Probably her baby daddy to make him mad. And whatever. And, you're probably just a rebound. Like, you're messing up your family for another family. I used to say so much stuff to him to try to get him to come back to me. You know, I went to my all-time low. I used to beg him to come back to me. And that's sad. Like, I can't even believe I did that. I look back on that day, those days when I was doing that, I was like, damn, I was stupid. Like, I was really, really stupid. Like, why would I was crying for him and just, like, I was with the extras. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't even believe it. Like, I never, ever thought I would ever cry for no person that didn't even care about me. You know, I broke down. Like, I was a person that I never thought I would be. And, you know, I loved him. I really did. But I can say that I don't no more. I really truly don't care about this guy anymore. You just pulled my hair out. Like you just yanked it out my head. You know that? It's just right here in my hand. Oh, you boo-boo? Or no? No? You just looking at me there? But yeah, like, I used to beg him. I used to be like, please come back to me, and just like, I used to do so much stuff. I can't even remember. Like, I really, really, literally begged him. Like, I used to tell him I'll be better person, and just like, I used to do so much. It was crazy. And I just look back like, dang, I was really stupid. And, so I know for a fact that he's not even talking to that girl to this day. Like, I already know. So, to me, it's just funny to me. And, get him to give me something for her and anything. And then he wouldn't give me nothing. I used to ask him, did he even get anything for her? And he would never show me any kind of proof. Like, send me a picture. Wouldn't even send me a picture. So then, like, something happened to his Facebook. I don't even know. To this day, I really don't even know what it was. His family started messaging me and calling me all types of names, bitches and hoes, and all types of shit, hood rat, and just so much stuff. They would call me all my name. His auntie called me one day, saying this to me. Called my mom a crackhead. This is what she said to me, and I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I would never forget this. Even I hate this woman. Like I wish that I don't never want his auntie to ever be around my child ever. This is what she said to me. I hope, because they know that I have a heart problem. I hope you have a heart attack while you're on the labor table giving birth to that bastard ass baby. I hope you and that baby die. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't believe what she said to me. Like, I couldn't do nothing but laugh at her. I laughed at her. Like, I really laughed at her. Like, you're a joke. Like, you really saying this stuff to me. But she has kids her own. If somebody was to say that to her about her kids, she would lose her mind because she loves those kids, and I know it. Because I've been around their family for a long time. But I couldn't believe she fixed her mouth to say that to me. And then she said, they should have let my daughter beat your ass that day. And then she called my mom a crackhead, like I said. And then what else did she say to me? Because you know how ultrasounds look? The baby look weird looking. Like, look at my baby. My baby is beautiful. Like, come on now. And she called my baby alien and called my baby all types of stuff. You know, on ultrasound, all you see is a skeleton. You know, it looked creepy. Like, to me, she looked creepy. And she was just like the worst. And then they always say that we hope that's not his baby. His mom contacted me saying, you better hope that's his baby. And I'm like, why are y'all saying this to me? Like, come on now. Just because of Facebook stuff? Like, it was crazy. Like, you are boo-booing. That is so nasty. You boo-booing. I hope you don't come for your clothes, mommy. But, she said we're going to get the last laugh. So, I got admitted to the hospital twice. I was always underweight. I used to force myself to eat. I don't know. I don't know if I was hungry or I was just so sad that I wouldn't even eat. Like, I really had to force myself to eat. Like, my weight went down. It went to 117. I was considered underweight. My doctor was looking at me. But, everybody that knew I was pregnant, that knew how far along I was pregnant, they'd be like, your baby's going to be so little. And they'd be like, what? Like, you really that many months? And it just, like, I felt like bad when people would say that to me in the streets and stuff like that. And, you know, people can affect you. They really can. They really can affect you. But, while I was pregnant, it took a while. I don't know how many months I was, but I really was like, I got to the point like, I'm not even tripping off this dude no more. I'm not tripping off his family anymore. I don't care. All I care about is my daughter. Like, my job is to get her here, get her healthy. you know, make sure she's healthy and everything. So I made sure I was eating. I started eating. I was always eating. I stayed, and I was forever eating at my job. You guys know I worked at Subway. I was always eating. I was always hungry. You know, my weight started going back up, but I never did really weigh that much. I ended up weighing 146 or 145. I can't remember anymore. But, you know, I didn't weigh as much as most pregnant girls would end up weighing. But, yeah, she was healthy, and she weighed 6 pounds, 12 ounces. And so the second time I got admitted at the hospital, like a little while after I got out of the hospital. Well, Mommy, you finished? Huh? Are you finished? Yo! You boo-boo out your clothes, Mama. Like, that is and you laughing about it. Like, she straight boo-boo out her clothes. Like, look at that. Can you guys see that? Give me my blanket, did you get boo-boo on me? No? Give me my black blanket. But, well, okay, Nani. Gosh.
Change.
You the one that boo-booed, not me. There you go. That's soft. Give me a diaper and wipe. But, yeah. Where I was at? Oh, yeah. So, it was really, 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 really close to my due date. They started coming out everywhere. There ain't no wipes in there, is it? Yeah, it's Jaceline's father. These are dry. Remember that one there? That's bad. Jaceline's father had contacted me saying that his great-grandmother wanted to,
oh no.
No, she's not showing. His great-grandma wanted to talk to me. And I was like, okay, because he knows that I like his great-grandma. You know, I cared for her a lot. You know, I used to worry about her a lot because she used to get sick a lot. And, you know, I think that they used, I'm not going to say that right now. So I was like, okay, I called her and I had a conversation with her. I had a cool little conversation with her. And she told me that, ooh, man, that's so nasty. That's a nasty one. That's so gross. Oh, my God. She told me that she wanted to see me before I had the baby. So I said, okay. And, no, don't you try to get boo-boo on my blanket. She said, I was like, okay. So one day, it was a day when I didn't want to go to that house by myself. I was not going to her house by myself. Jaceline's father don't live with her, but she lives right down the street from where he lives. Like, right down the street, walking distance. So, but I had a feeling in my body and my soul that I should not go into that house by myself. So, you know, I'm pregnant. What can I do? Almost at my due date. So I had Shamita go in there with me, and my mom was parking her car across the street at the liquor store, just in case something happened. And not even 5 minutes after we was in that house, Jaceline's father's little brother, came knocking on the door. And when he came knocking on the door, I was like, oh, hell no, something about to go down. Like, I really felt that way. So he walked straight in, said hi, whatnot, hugged me, and stuff like that. Because, you know, I care about that little boy. He was cool. He's cool. You know, he didn't ever do anything to me unless he said something about me, you know, to his family members and stuff like that. But I always cared about Jaceline's father's little brother. Like, whenever her father and him used to get into arguments and fights and stuff, I used to think it wasn't cool for him to, oh no, Jacqueline, you're getting boo-boo on my stuff.
Good girl.
I used to think it wasn't cool for him to get into it with him, even though I was getting into it with Shamita. But his brother is like way little and stuff like that. But yeah, he went and got like this laundry basket and went back outside, and then he came back and came in, and then not long after he came in, Jaceline's father's mom came in the house, and I was like, ah. Like, I really had a feeling, like, I really felt like I was set up. I really felt like I was set up. Like, I felt like his great-grandma was in on it, and I really felt like they set me up. Because how out of nowhere, not even 5 minutes after I got into that house, they came in. You know, that was no. Mm-mm. No. So, because his great grandma knew that I was on my way to come and visit her. So I felt like she probably called them to let them know that I was on my way to come. And then so, you know, Jasmine's mom was, you know, smiling and stuff, being nice to me. She was being nice. You know, I was being nice too, and she apologized for everything that happened. But, you know, you can tell when somebody is not being sincere with you. You really can. But this is how I felt. She was mostly concerned about being there when I give birth to my child. How I know this? Because she made sure she let me know that she wanted me to contact her when I go into labor. To me, wouldn't you wanna? To me, that felt like they was just like want to be there while I'm in labor. You know, they wanted to try to be nice to me so they can be there while I'm in labor, giving birth to my child. And so she ended up giving me a lot of cute outfits for Jocelyn. She really did, and I was very appreciative of that. And I was really thankful. Cause you know they come in handy. Like she got so many outfits still that she still haven't wore yet because she still haven't put them yet. Like I'm really thankful for those outfits. But to me, it was just how they did it. And then her father gave me something for her, which was 2 newborn outfits, 1 little pack of wipes, 1 little pack of diapers, and some other stuff that she couldn't even use. And you know, the newborn outfits was so gone before she was even 1 month. Like, she grew out of newborn so fast, and those diapers went away so fast, and those wipes went away so fast. And then he never gave me anything else after that. Like, they tried to give me stuff at the last minute, but then they started harassing me. They used to call me every single day. I used to never hear from them for months and weeks, but then they started contacting me every single day because they knew I was close to my due date. I would answer their text messages and calls and everything, and this just got to the point like, no. Like they really felt, I really felt like, let me put your diaper on before you pee on me. I really felt like they were just being nice to me just so they can be there. And I was like, no. So I just started ignoring them. I started ignoring their phone calls and text messages because they was not about to be there while I give birth to my child. No way. No way. They wasn't there. Her father wasn't there to be there while she was cooking in the oven. But he was not about to have the privilege of being there when she come out the oven. So you know, he wasn't there. He didn't care about her. They didn't care about her. They didn't even want her to live. But then they wanted to be there when I give birth to her. No. Things don't work like that. Sorry. No, I was not about to let him be there. You see how much pain I was in on my labor and delivery video? No. Why would I want to be in pain, so much pain, and somebody that's in my face, and some people that's in my face that wish that I was dead while I'm going through labor? No. While they just sitting at me looking while I'm in pain, after they put me through a lot of pain, wishing that I was dead, saying the things that they said to me, and they want to be there while I give birth to my child? Oh no. That would make me look stupid as fuck. Stupid. No. Heck no. I don't care what nobody got to say about that. So, it got close to my due date, and then, you know, I went over my due date. My due date was, okay, hey, what you doing to my necklace, man? My due date was October the 15th, 2011, and I had Jasmine October the 19th. And they still haven't heard from me.